After 3 years on YouTube and uploading 120 videos, I finally made $100. Horns up, folks. My name is Demon Stealer. I'm a death metal musician from India. I've been one for 20 years. I also have 2 cooking channels here on YouTube. One is called Headbanger's Kitchen, where I do keto recipes, and another one is called Headbanger Eats, where I cook, well, non-keto food. And this is my music channel. I'm also a solo artist and I have put out 3 solo albums and 1 EP, and this is the channel where I upload all that music. Okay, so I normally don't do videos like this on the channel, but since it's a special occasion, I thought it deserved a special video. I mean, when I hit 1000 subscribers, I did a special live stream, so I said, why not do this video as well? Because to be honest, in my 20 years of being a musician, I've seen musicians have this really strange relationship with YouTube, and I thought a video like this would kind of help musicians out there who kind of want to understand YouTube a bit better, what it takes to earn money on the platform and whether it's worth the time and investment. And that's why I'm making this video. Now, I used to have another channel for my music, but since that had too many other videos on it, I decided to scrap that channel and start this channel fresh about 3 years ago. And luckily for me, because I have the cooking channel Headbanger's Kitchen, which has now it's at 500,000 subscribers, but that perhaps had maybe 200,000 subscribers back then. With the help of those subscribers and my friends, I was able to reach the watch time on YouTube quite quickly. So, you know, it didn't take me a very long time to get those 4,000 watch hours. Also because I had, I think, 2 albums worth of material which I uploaded, so there were music videos for pretty much every song that I'd done. So that's how I got to monetize the channel to begin with. And I'll give you some tips later if you are unable to monetize your channel yet, how you can get the most out of YouTube still. So I managed to do that, and here I am 3 years later now. I've made my first $100. Now let's go into my YouTube analytics and let me show you basically what's going on there. Alright, so if you just look at my analytics right now, you can see that in the last 28 days I've had 7,500 views and I've made $14. Now going into my overall analytics, I'm going to say that I've had a pretty good month. As you can see, all my metrics are up, and that's because I had 2 videos put out, and these are brand new songs, and they were put out, you know, like within a week of each other, 10 days actually. So you can see the spikes. And this last song that I uploaded, From Flesh to Ashes, is quite popular. So you can see there's a spike there. And normally I also get a little spike when I share these videos on my other channels. So anyway, let's see how much I made in 2020 alone. So you can see this year I got 50,000 views in total and I made $64. And if we go into my revenue, you can see that I had a CPM, which is basically cost per 1,000 views, of $6. Now $6 is a pretty good amount. Normally most music channels probably make a lot less, especially if you are from a country like India. Then you're going to make maybe $2 or $3 at best. And in 2019 I had 39,000 views and I made $28. So in 2019 I actually did not put out any new music. I basically just put out drumming videos and I made 1 lyric video. So you can see that the content was not as regular in 2019. But overall, let's say in my channel lifetime, as you can see, I have 320,000 views, and that's how much it took to make $109. Now there's a lot of explaining because I did a lot of things that sort of made this the way it is, but just to very quickly show you, my overall CPM is still close to around $6. And the reason for this is because we'll go to my audience now, and you can see here in my audience section, most of my audience is from USA, Germany and France. That's the top 3. And the CPMs from these countries are fairly good. So that's one of the reasons why my CPM is closer to about 6. So now if you look at this, if you calculate my CPM based on number of views by the amount of money I've made, or if you just took my revenue, which is sort of $100, and you multiplied it by 5. I mean, basically what I did was I did a lot of YouTube advertising. So a lot of my videos have 20-30,000 views, but those are not organic views. Those are actually through YouTube ads, because with a $5 CPM to make $100, it's only 20,000, you know, sort of proper plays where someone has organically come to the channel, watch the ad, and then watch the video. So only 20,000 views of mine were monetized. The rest are all through advertising or unmonetized, because, you know, maybe somebody has an ad blocker on or something. So that's to kind of give you a realistic picture of what it takes to make that $100. So perhaps if you are a faster growing artist and you're more popular than me, you could easily make that $100 a lot quicker. So what I really want to sort of bring to attention with this video is, I see a lot of bands and musicians uploading their music to YouTube directly and kind of sharing these links on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and trying to push everyone who's following them on those platforms onto YouTube. And I think part of the reason is because they think YouTube will make them some money, or because their YouTube channel is monetized. But I think YouTube doesn't make sense for most musicians and bands who are like me, making mostly albums and EPs. YouTube for musicians makes sense when you are more of a content creator, when you're creating songs on a monthly basis, or you're sort of making regular videos, and you treat it more as a content creator and less as, say, a recording or a touring artist. A great example of a musician or a music band that is actually done well on YouTube is a Indian band called Bloodywood, and they are the perfect example of sort of finding that balance between being a musician and a content creator. So they are regularly putting out songs, and the videos they make are outstanding. So they've really built up like a following on YouTube. You know, the other way is you are a band that's super popular like an Opeth or a Behemoth, and then you have a natural following that comes to you on YouTube as well. But for younger bands, I would definitely say focusing on YouTube, especially now given that YouTube is going to run ads on smaller creators' videos, and that there's a threshold that you have to reach, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. It doesn't make sense to chase YouTube as a monetization platform. Instead, if you're uploading videos, always upload to your native platform. So if you've got an Instagram account, upload to IGTV. If you're on Facebook, Facebook video, and also on YouTube, and also on Twitter. And also the other thing is, if you're not monetized on YouTube, you should definitely use a service like, say, CD Baby, who can monetize YouTube for you. So you'll get a copyright you'll get a copyright claim on your channel, and it will tell you that ads are being run on your videos, and all that money is being collected and sent to CD Baby, which eventually gets paid out to you. So if you haven't got the monetization approval on YouTube, this is a great way to still make money off your music on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to show you guys what it took to make $100. If you're a musician and if you have any questions about making money on YouTube and how to optimize your YouTube and all those things, leave me a comment below. I'd be happy to do a Q&A video as well, because I love talking about this stuff. And yeah, if you've never heard my music before, I'm going to link up some videos here. Do check them out. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Do subscribe to my channel if you like death metal, melodic death metal, and other extreme forms of metal music. If not, no problem, don't subscribe, because, you know, as a musician, don't chase subscribers, chase fans, chase actual dedicated fans. Anyway, I think that's a lot of jibber jabber from me. I'm going to say bye now, and I will see you whenever I see you next, guys. Cheers and stay metal.